Oh, wow. Oh, my. How on earth did you even get poisoned, sir? Looks so good in her new outfit. Yesterday's a little foggy. Try remembering. I think you finished the expansion. I spoke with Mr. Raymond some more. Other than that, I am struggling a bit. Oh dear. That's 2 already. Oh, the plantanom happened too. Rotting. Of course. We are out of Oppo and he is still extremely bloated. Oh, never mind, just bloated now. Could be worse. Hey, it's the start to the shift, isn't it? I hope Bronte's faring better than Leland, at least. Hope somebody actually got him. Pretty much entirely out of plasma. Unfortunate science animals. Rotting. Rotting. We don't have the oppo to spend on them. Anything I can do for you? Just doing a departmental check-in. We're scrambling at the moment, but working through it. Nothing too bad. Server crashed. You referred to... Crazy dream. Got a bit of poison. It's like everyone was dreaming too. Good morning, what a weird dream. Morning, everybody.
Ah!
Oh, hello. I don't think we've met. It's a very realistic dream. Agnes, this is started there. Ah. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Agnes Waters. Well, alrighty then. Your dream yesterday is also kind of foggy. Yeah, we all seem to have a dream like that. My disease is still going strong, but I get about a free time in between my cryo treatment. Similar to the quake. But don't worry, I got my best guys on this. Agnes, today the trial has been postponed. Trial. Alright. I can be in a little later and we can finish up the story for real this time. Morning, Walter. You want that psyche val today, right? I need to check on Med, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Oh, goodness. Huh. I swear I saw this dead parrot in my dream. Come to think of it, the halls were bloody too. That's a bad omen. Did you also dream about running out of Vapo while fixing someone? That sounds familiar. Oh dear. Morning. What can I do for you? Oh, very rotted. Greetings, just wish to let you know I'm awake. Should you require me for death rates and such? Him! I swear I saw him in that dream. Guys, what is happening? Real sense of deja vu here. Had a dream about being Bay as well. We've got to get him in cryo. If the dream is anything to go by. Is anyone else getting a headache? About that Apo dream, it seems to have been some kind of premonition. Just use the last of it. Start working on pretty much out of plasma, and a lot of meds, honestly. I'll have to work from the ground up. Oh no. Asphyx. Crit not dead. All of them. Why isn't it working? There's something. None of the pets can breathe. Their lungs vanished. They deleted all of them. entities. But it deleted all animal organs and now nothing can breathe. Oh no. What can we do? This is so sad. I don't know. This is worse than the dream. So much worse. Should we put them in body bags? Let it rot until we can figure this out. Gonna be honest, this looks like something straight out of a horror movie. I might need to lie down. It's bad. Alright, everyone, we can fix this. We tried. We tried defib, Dex Plus. It's just asphyx, but it's not working. Very similar to the problems with the crystal folk. They stopped being able to metabolize or breathe. Oh goodness. Can't breathe. Ah! Agnes, we're gonna fix this. I promise. Focus on Leland for now. We're out of Oppo. So here's the order. Get all pets people are attached to into one pile. Patches, Steve, Oliver, Riley's dogs. Like that. Then I'm gonna talk to the governor. If you found that your local pets are suffering from sun catastrophic lack of organs due to recent additives and curbing energy count, please take help for replacements. Get all beloved pets into a pile. We'll start here. What happened to Timmy? Timmy's gonna be okay. Where is he? The mop brooch? In one of the bags. We're working on it. Being worked on. What the hell is this place? I don't know. A nightmare. Agnes, do you want to work on the apple? I see the... Oh, sure, I can do that. Okay, apple. Plasma cogni doxa. Agnes to medbay. Oh, thank goodness. Thank you, Lulu. So Agnes, you're your job is gonna be a little harder, I think, hon. Oh? It's what? Dies? Some moths can't aid reptiles. They aren't going to be able to process liquid medicines at all, at least for now. Oh. Oh dear. Let's get you a tiny bit of damage. Whoa. It is. Seems to be working. Hmm. Poison doesn't heal over time. Telly. You're right. It's not working. Telly doesn't OD. Nice. Don't hurt yourself until we fix this. Or at all, actually. This goes against everything I know as a doctor. Goes against everything I know as, well, as an old person who's been around. I technically don't have a medical degree. Or any degree. Well, technically I don't either. So let's not say anything. Well, you both do a fine job. Thanks, Eden. It has come to our attention that there's a strange occurrence affecting non-human species, pets and savants alike. As of right now, we are unable to monopolize reagents. Please remain calm and stay safe. 30 units of Oppo. Doesn't look very fresh. Yes. Okay. Not rotted anymore. Need to be quick. Luckily, he's human. Clear. Alive, healing. Thank you. You're good to go now. You take care. Precious potatoes for Leland. Oh, and I have this from yesterday. Okay. I think we all need a break. Well, let's fix me about 15 minutes of Appa left over. I'm not even sure what to think. I haven't felt that helpless since. My parents died. was a long time ago. Well, I'm here if you need to talk about it. Oh, well. We were supposed to talk about you. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing both. I suppose. I just realized I'm still in my hard suit. Let me get out of this. I need to talk to Rudy. I'll be back. Rudy's off cords. I didn't nag him about cords, too. Oh, you're busy. Alright. Totally not bees. Hmm? Are you medical? Yes? Oh. Thank you, dear. I'll bring the jug back. It is, in fact, crabs. Thank you, dear. This will be a huge help. I don't know, it looked like the trash. Oh. Looking for water, actually. We can probably get some in the canteen. How's your shift been? It's going. Oh, lovely. Cameron's great. Some pretty big building going on over there. Something about a shop, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Rudy's working on that. Well, welcome. Let's just carry crates around the place. Clear out the projectors for the job sites, you know how it is, huh? Well, it's still a very important job. You seem like a sweet kid. I'm sure you'll get along well with everybody. It's always nice knowing Dr. knows I have to admit by myself someday. Well, I've seen most of science, engineering, cargo, and medbay at some point. I give everyone the best care I can, dear. I'm sure if you see me, you'll give me priority treatment. It's a good job, medical. I suck at combat. Well, I shouldn't be out there myself. Medical's very much my speed. So which field of medical? Well, all of it. I'm second under the CMO. I kinda have to. Oh yeah, you look like a chemist. I'm a bit new to chemistry. I'm handling it. Hi, Walter. That is not my balance. Okay. That's hard. Okay, so it's just us. And it's 4,500. Okay. Expensive. Rudy was busy. No worries. I'll catch him later. Wanna talk then? Let me get some paper. I think this office is coming along nicely. You've done well. Alright. Most I do is probably add a plant. I was actually planning to put up curtains on the windows to make it look more welcoming. Something about the open windows makes it feel off-putting to me. Might be good. Feel a bit cozier. Thing we're running low on, I suppose. Alright. Oh. Hello. Welcome back. Ah. Walter. Okay, I'll do Walter's exam. Can you make sure Jackson's set up? And we'll have our talk. Walter! This way. Have a seat. There we go. For a little inner security. I have my own form. Actually, I was given format somewhere. Control-V. Okay. I need to change that to name and age. Author hours, 9:42. Residence. Residence is usually where you live. Yeah, it's a station. Just need to confirm. Alright. Tell me a bit about yourself. Well, you used to live on a planet. Worked in some dusty spaceport as an engineer. Had a couple of children in a nice home. I think they started shutting down operations on the planet, though. Family decided to go to other places. I thought I might try out the threshold thing. Alright. Who would you say you interact with your most? Your friends, coworkers, etc. Probably my buddies in cargo. Taurus. What would you say is the reason for wanting this permit? Down for salvage work. Have you had any major conflicts in the threshold? Or minor conflicts? I guess. Got in trouble for some, once or twice. Some grapefruit related things and sugar. Alright. And the sugar. Might be a bit of a troublemaker. Well, how would you say you handle those conflicts? What strategies? Doesn't mean I'm not good at handling weapons. I'm great at it. Used to go hunting as a hobby. Alright, I think the main concern is not using them against people. I couldn't hurt anybody, really. I'm inclined to believe you, since I've been involved in one of your conflicts. But I'd feel better about signing off on this if I knew you were working on some better conflict resolution skills. I'm working on it on my own time, of course. I think we've covered all we need to. Finish up these notes and give them size. Walter, there's no winning or losing. As I said, I'm inclined to sign off because I've seen you around and don't believe you'd abuse the permit. That said, don't break my trust. I would never. There we go. Okay. Damn time. Pretty. Are your suit cords on? It wouldn't toggle, huh? Good. Alright, well... Were you the one who gave me the lemon seeds yesterday? My brain's a bit foggy. Alright. And they were for Altair to get seeds back? Okay, good. Well, I've got it back to med. We can talk more soon. Oh. Guess I am a bit hungry. Thank you, dear. So much to do and set up. I understand. It's been hectic for us too. Lots of bodies. All the pets randomly asphyxiated. It was horrifying. Somehow Llewellyn fixed it. We also ran out of Oppo. I think maybe the mass organ sacrificed it. Alright, I've got to get back. Love you. Alright. As you wanted to discuss? Let me pow with Agnes real fast first. I also had reservations. He is a good boy. All the incidents. I told him I'd feel a lot better about signing off if I knew he was working on his conflict resolution skills. The incidences and their own gut feeling aren't a good combination. What about this? We deny for now on the stipulation that you can have another chance once he proves he's working on conflict res. Get an actual action plan worked out. Something provable. Let me ask you first, does he genuinely seem like he's doing better? I think so. Like I said, he's a good kid. With all of his incidents, he's never been violent. Best then, we'll give the go-ahead on the stipulation that he reports to regularly for follow-up eval. Permit that will be revoked if he fails to show up to therapy. Indeed. Now he's clear for a permit, though. Tell Mr. Ramold, I guess. Me and Miss Walter should both be aware of this. Oh good, both of you are here. Oh, we're getting paperwork. Look, we're doing our best, okay? We've been short-staffed a while. Oh, okay, it's just everything. Scary's such a mess that honestly I don't believe we can set that up just yet. Getting my weapon license. I'm buying my own ship. Nice! That's true, not enough hands. Thanks, dear. But overall, very good job, Madeline. Thank you, sir. I look forward to seeing more of these. I'm sure to have the next be even better. Okay, so she was reporting, and then he was giving advice on how to report better? Medical certain things is too vague for me to actually help them. It is quoted. They would not reveal to me. Secretive, I suppose, or busy, one of the two. I had pressed 2 additional times and did not get anything. Mr. Raymond? Miss Waters, I have nothing to do after this. Oh! That can be, I think. I did need to discuss something with you and Walter first. That's you, ma'am? You read the stories and I'm merely the audience. Oh, both of us? Yeah. Is this a middle of med-by kind of conversation? It is not. Probably the latter. Alright, head over to the bridge doors. I'll be by in a minute. Actually, we can all go. I'll make a copy there. Fear we don't have enough room for all 4. I can make room. Well, Walter's been making chairs. Just like that. Alright. This is about Walter's weapons permit. So we're clear, Madeline is my secretary, she's totally fine to hear this. I don't care. She can stay, she can go. We did Walter's eval earlier. For the most part, I'm inclined to believe he won't be a threat. However, we do have a history of incidents involving him. I spoke with Dies about it. We think Walter should be allowed his permit under one condition. He visits us regularly for therapy to work on his conflict resolution skills. Do you, Walter? Tell me one thing you learned from this issues. They haven't started. That's the condition. Oh dear. Just finish up here. I like that condition. Walter, a big part of having a permit is that you prove you're trustworthy enough to handle a firearm safely on station. I mean... Don't argue, Walter. Had a weapon this entire time. I'm very good. You have. You've also lied straight to my face about it at least 8 times. I'm inclined to allow this to happen, but you need to be honest with me. You did much better in the kitchen today. Even handed your cannon over. I'm proud of you for that. I think that therapy could be good. You really learn a lot from sessions like that. At least I have. Take care, you two. See, everything's going well with Anna. Alright. That could have been worse. I had the chat with Walter and Mr. Raymold. Everything was agreed to. Hope it works out in the end, but at least there's a buffer now. Well, Mr. Raymold should be coming back for story time at some point. But until then, you and I still need to have that chat. You can't escape me forever, guys. Seeing as things calm down now, I suppose it's a good time as any to do so. Alright. We discussed a little bit before. Let's start with what's currently going on. From an outside perspective, you seem very anxious. And a workaholic. I guess it really is kind of noticeable. Guess that's a good descriptor of me. Anything to add to that? Anything else you want to work on? Not anything that really jumps out at me right now, I guess. Alright, just anxiety and workaholism then. Next, let's talk a bit about the past. What events happened that led to this anxiety? You don't have to go in depth today. You're just getting a baseline to make a plan. Well, to be honest, I've been a ball of nerves for as long as I can remember. Even since I was a kid. Ton more needs a second file there in triage. Another eval. We are making progress, slow as it is. Thank her for not busy nowadays. Hi, Don. Need a psych eval done. Let me get more paper. Alright. Just finished psyching the other day, so give some more excuse to use it. Follow me. Have a seat. Alright, name and age. And residence. Don Mori, I'm 19 years old. I live here on Genesis. Okay, tell me a bit about yourself. Guess I'm, say, a leader? Kinda got forced into this position when the last human crowd didn't come out, but cargo hasn't imploded yet. Maybe that's a sign I'm a good leader? Alright. People describe me as kind, so I guess I'm kind. I don't know. Tell me more about others. Who do you spend time with? Who describes you as kind? I haven't met Corey. What can you tell me about them? Corey's a hard worker. Eager to learn. Oop. Fast one too. What about Bazia? When they first arrived, I kind of thought they'd be a troublemaker. They'd lie about having cargo experience, but things have changed since then. I trust Bazia now. Also, Bazia is really big on smoking. Alright, and Walter? Give me the gossip that I can't gossip about because it's medical professional. He's my best friend. I didn't make him my second in command solely because of that. I made him my second in command because he's also a great worker. And he's helped me out lots of times. Like with adding shutters on the cargo botany room. Or adding buttons to control those shutters. He's helpful. Right, have you had any conflicts in the threshold? Depends on your definition of conflicts. No, Altair's leaving. I haven't asked him about the seeds yet. Dang it. Oh well, it's fine. Can wait. Llewellyn did kind of get mad at me for... I won't elaborate. But things have been resolved between the two of us. Figure it's best to keep some things within command. Any other conflicts? No, not that I can think of. Alright. How did you handle the conflict you can't elaborate on? Explain my perspective on things. Turns out seeing things from my perspective was good enough to resolve the entire thing between me and Llewellyn. And if it hadn't been, what would you have done? Probably would have gotten fired then. Who knows? I'm not asking about consequences, I'm asking about your actions. Probably would have joined salvage. Alright. Why do you want the permit? Self-defense. There's an X in the cargo shuttle, but that won't cut it. Not against armed hijackers. Not against xenomorphs. Alright, I think I have what I need. My main concern is your conflict resolution skills or lack thereof. Otherwise, I see no reason to deny your permit. I'll need to discuss with Dyes. And we will get your answer in a bit. Why Why does this not always work? Take care. Don't mind me, just getting Jackson up to speed on the shift. Don is a lot like Walter. Fewer incidents, though. Stays clear for it as well, but we should probably keep an eye on it. Maybe not as strictly as with Walter, but still. Agreed. I don't know if he needs the mandated therapy, but it's definitely some extra supervision. We'll just play by ear for now. No need to go overboard. Alright. Yes, just made Dex Plus. We also need Derma, Pyropunk, Saline, and Bic. Alright. Just here to examine Gims. Alright. Well, you have lots of chems, one for pretty much every type of damage. Howdy. Hey, you or dies. Oh. Lots of those today. Dies, you want the psyche eval or the chem lesson? Had the form on me for a couple shifts, just got busy in the meanwhile. Heard. I'll do chem work. And there he goes. Well, I have a visitor apparently, then I may be able to assist you. Hello again. We meet in medbay. Can you make me some chems for welder flash? You're blinded? A little. Luckily, we keep Oculine stocked. Away from the funny dish road. I've been welding on that new bar. Better? Agnes? That's amazing. I got lost at botany. I got you something. Oh? Seeing as you're my favorite medic. Oh my. I know I'm just a junior engineer. Well, engineer now, moving on up in the world, but still. They're lovely, thank you. I might bring you more. I better go see mass. Alright, you take care now, you hear? Thank you, Agnes. I'm sure we'll meet again. Might need more Oculine. You too. Alright. Thank you, Val. Well, come on back. Have a seat. That's what Patches is there for. First name, age, and residence. Riley Azuli, 26, and I suppose Genesis. Alright, tell me a bit about yourself. Well, what do you want to know? Anything that can help me get a sense of who you are? What brought you to the threshold? What kind of work do you do? What are your goals? I suppose that's a really good place to start for this. Just realized the right hand is on the left and the left hand is on the right. Came here to escape the life I had before, even if it still calls to me from time to time. I used to be on a mining world and ended up getting myself into salvaging. And as much as it did influence who I am, it's not particularly the life I dreamed of. I think that's a good part of why I found myself gravitating towards science here. It's something that requires me to use my brains more than my bronze, and I've always been a curious person. It's also why I ended up on salvage, wanting to explore a bit. See more of what the universe has to offer. And I suppose I have a tendency to just commit myself to whatever I end up doing, so I've stuck with science to a good degree here at Genesis. I guess that's part of my goals as well, getting away from that old life, but also in general I just like to help people. Science has been surprisingly good for that. It's not medicine, for example, but we get to help keep the station in the future in a way. And we are constantly providing people with tools to do their thing, not to mention it ended up being a bit of a revolving door department. Not so much the last 2 shifts, but before that, it was a new person every shift, basically, so always someone to help and teach. And I think my goal is just to help the station and Anna specifically. Well, that leads into the next question. Tell me a bit more about the people you spend time with. There's obviously Anna. She's the RD. We talk every shift unless one of us doesn't show up. Even if we're doing our own tasks, we're usually coordinating to some extent. She's still my boss in a way, but I've also come to consider her a friend. Oh dear. Oh dear. Speaking of... Put on medcoms. It always bothers me to not be there when one of those calls goes on the radio. For Anna or anyone in science, really. It says she's a medical. Alright. No worries, I understand. Heck, if Dies was the one dead, I probably would have gone to check. Unprofessional as it might be. Totally understand it was eating me up to be sitting here. Only reason I didn't think to bolt was that if no one else... I was trusting that if no one else could get to her, at least Llewellyn would. If no one responded to my call, I would have checked. Randy is singing in the bar if anyone wants to hear. Alright. Back to finishing this. Relationships. Who do you spend time with? Yeah, I don't see a lot of time, but we run into each other still. He's mostly out there on a shuttle, but still one of the most regular when it comes to research on ships. Probably not someone I could call friends, coworkers would be appropriate here. Llewellyn, we also don't see a lot, but certainly respect. He certainly has filled me with a lot of confidence on how the station is run due to my past. I have trouble trusting figures of authority, labor world and all, but Llewellyn has certainly gained my trust. There's also Rudy. He's passed by science quite a bit. For a few requests, we've ended up getting along fun. Easy to buy my friendship with food, and he's offered me some sustenance more than once. He does that. Alright, have you had any conflicts in the threshold? There was this one other researcher from right before I was made manager. If I remember, I was the only non-junior researcher that shipped. They were working for a bit before I came along. There were differences in views when it came to how to do our work. I discarded an artifact I found was a bit too dangerous, or, well, also that required death, back when we didn't have a good way to achieve that. If there ever is a good way, so I decided it was better to discard it. We could make new artifacts anyway, and we have plenty of research accumulated. Got my own ship completely free of charge. Huh? In any case, they ended up being quite rude. I remember asked me if I was stupid or something along those lines, then when I was trying to get us all to work together and came to researching the artifact, but the others were a bit eager. They wanted more order, decided they should be the ones making decisions. I didn't trust them, shut them off, and they ended up just shutting down and eventually took to cryo and never saw them again. That's about all the conflict I've had, I guess. Alright. One last question, then. Why do you want the permit? Like I said, I used to be in salvage, and a big part of that was to explore things out there. And much as I love my job here and the people around, I started feeling a little cooped up. I want to go out sometimes with a shuttle, and I'd rather have all the protection I can have and not get in trouble for it. That's reason one. Reason two is being the research manager. Sometimes weaponry comes in handy for some science outcomes, but also like I told Llewellyn just before, being so close to command makes me feel like I'd be a high-value target. And as much as I want to trust our security team, I'm too used to defending myself, and it makes me uncomfortable to not have that safety net. Alright. I think I have what I need, just need dice to stamp it. You get a stamp, but you don't really. Another. Far fewer reservations. Alright. Where's Rudy? Hello again. Gotta go see you wants me cook. Alright. Oh. Lovely. Do either of you want some cake? New engineer left some for us. I don't know if I can eat chocolate, so I'll let you two have a go at it. Ah, shame. Here, you can have the other slices. Miss Waters, just the one I wanted to see. Got so caught up talking with old friends. Oh, no worries at all. We got a whole 14 minutes. You want to spend it on a story? Well, I don't think it's enough time to finish the story we started. There's actually something else I want to speak to you about. Walter needs to be put through rehab. Again? Already? Again? He's climbing the counter. Had to whack the glass out of his hand. Office would be preferred. Let's head on over. Riley, you look like you were waiting. Do you get all you need? Right on. Well, the stuff that happened earlier today made me realize some things. First, I hadn't felt that helpless since my parents. Second, that I've really wanted to hear my real name again. culture, we have two names. The one on all our legal documents. Your protective name, we call it. And your real name. The one only your closest friends and family know. It's a sense of when someone uses your protective name, you know to keep your walls up. But... well... with all you've done for me since I got here, I'd really like it if you used my real name. At least when we're alone. Every time I've almost told someone I've lost them. Jana. I guess I don't want to wait anymore. Well, I have no plans on going anywhere anytime soon, I promise. My mother named me Millicent. Millie for short. That's a nice name. Sorry. Okay, you don't gotta be ashamed of that or anything. Haven't heard it for so long. I ain't going anywhere, I promise. Gonna be here the next station and all after the collapse. You know, on the topic of names... yeah, you call me Mr. Rainbow more often than not. Well, you called me Miss Waters, so I figured I'd match the formality. It's called Llewellyn, but honestly... you can do as Dice does and just call me Lynn if you like. Alright, Lynn. I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me this, Millie. I really do value you and your stories. Miss Lynn, if I ever had a child of my own, I would have hoped for one like you. I'm glad to hear it. Well, I reckon I ought to head to bed. Gotta say goodnight to the others. That's my line. Reckon you would still want me to call you Miss Waters in public still? You got it. Guys, it's gone. Oh, you must have cryoed. Okay, Rudy's still here. Good night, Rudy.